Yeah, man, I don't got to talk myself more into this one. Hey guys, this is your favorite neighborhood gambler, Moss Money. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you're into gambling, if you're into winning money at gambling, hell, if you love talking Eagles, this is the channel and the videos for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the shows. So the Houston Texans have not been as good as advertised as they were last year. And Miami's coming on a strong push. I believe they are second out of the wild card right now. Let me double check that real quick for y'all. But I'm almost positive they're second out of the wild card in the AFC. Yeah, they're behind the Colts at 6-7. Winners, they won what, four out of the last five, lost to the Packers. So this is a big game for them to kind of keep their playoff hopes alive. Houston Texans are still, decent, 8-5. They still have the hold on the AFC South at this moment, and they need to put some wins in. Coming off a bye too as well, so kind of like Houston here at home. The line is -3. Total is 46.5. Probably looking at the over here. For whatever reason, Miami cannot run the ball. Dave, is it Ochain, I believe, or Achin? I forget which one it is. He's only had 44 rushing yards, 113, 87, 101. But most I'm sorry, those are his. That's Joshua Smith. My bad. Looking at 24 rushing yards, 14, 32, 72, 37, 68. They just are not efficient with running the ball with him. I thought they would be this year a little bit because he had a nice year last year. So with that being said, when you think about this game flow, ball much. I mean, Devon had what? The most he had is 17 carries, and that was November 17th. The rest is 10, 7, and 14. No, he hasn't. He's not going to get the ball 15 times rushing the ball. So I really like Tua's options here. I like Tua over 66.5. He's had 4 games over 400 in the last 4 games. And then the game before that, he had 288, which is all clearing this number against Vegas, New England, Green Bay, and the Jets. Now, I know Gardner Sauce was out last game. And then I think Javier Alexander was out against Green Bay. New England's still a division game until it showed up 317 yards, 4 touchdowns in the Dome, in Houston, on the fast track. I think this number is way too low. It would not surprise me if Tua throws for 300 yards. So if you can find over 300, that's a little bit of extra juice to play. Nice little bonus gem there. I would bet that as well. But I like this number at 266. It should be more like 279 or 283.5. Give me Tua over 266.5 yards. I think this is a great bet. It's just not the way they play. Miami does not run the ball. They throw. So if he's getting over that number and you don't like that Tua or you don't trust that, definitely trust some of these overs in terms of receiving yards. Like I like Nico Collins over 87.5 as well. I do like Jonas Smith over 47.5. Waddle. Gotta like Hill, but he's just been kind of off, a little bit this year. I really like this Waddle bet, to be honest with you. Let me see where Waddle is. 99, 53, 104. Like he's been wishy-washy though. Hill had a good game last game. I know they had 10 catches, 115 yards. He's got that wrist injury, so that needs surgery. So, but he scores a lot of touchdowns too as well. But I mean, Johanna has been having a good run too. His last game, 4 touchdowns in his last 4 games. Looks like almost 30 catches in his last 4 games. 3 for 44 1 touchdown, 10 for 113, 9 for 87, and 6 for 101. So it looks like the market is kind of coming close to him, with him at that 47.5. Still seems oddly low. He's going to get you at least 40 yards receiving, I think, on the day. Tua does look for him. He's found trust in him. He'll probably score again too. But because I know Houston hasn't been really that good against the pass. Let me see where they rank against the pass. Kind of almost even more supports my bet as well with the Houston Texans. Just don't like them coming off a bye. No, they're not too bad. They're 7th against the pass. So I'm giving them 198 yards. But I mean, I think they gave up like a 242 to Matt Jones. No, I'm sorry. 235 to Matt Jones and the Jags. 278 to Will Levis and the Tennessee Titans. Gave up a ton to Cooper Rush. He gave up 354 yards. So you're talking about quarterbacks who are really not good and have somewhat of a run game versus a team that has no run game. Yeah, man, I don't got to talk myself more into this one. Give me Tua over that 266.